I don't have food surplus to travel to it. Jesus Christ, I couldn't fucking... I'm gonna hold on to it now that I've clicked it. I'm not probably gonna go to it. It expires in 20 days. Jesus Christ. I'm still like accidentally clicking shit with my mouse. I probably shouldn't have hovered over it while I was talking, because I like leant back and then obviously like I went to move my mouse and I like heavy-handed it. Oh man. The shit that happens. What's up, Phoenix? Where are you? I heard him. Hold on, let me adjust the chair in case Phoenix wants the chair. He's being very quiet tonight because he was like being really shitty earlier. There we go. There's your chair. Nick's chair is like really fucking heavy to turn around. So every time I have to turn it, there you go. Were you in the heater? I thought you were asleep back there. Doesn't matter. Phoenix has got his chair. Yeah, he was just being like pretty clingy last night. He was being very, very vocal, but he was being like excessively in the way tonight, like constantly like jumping up onto a seat just as we'd sit down to like eat and shit. So I think he's doing it on purpose at this point. I also would love to send somebody in here to clean. So what I want to do is when it comes to probably summer, I would like to slap an air conditioner on this place, because if I put food in here, like I could use these ones that are already established and just like put a barn door type thing in here or whatever. That's actually not the worst idea, but I don't want that in the long run. Awful barracks. Can't do anything about it at the moment. But yeah, my main plan was originally to seal this area off as an animal kind of like food sleeping area. I haven't kind of expanded it yet. If I came out from here, it would be great. I do not really want it to be like right there. But it's not the worst place, but I just need to get rid of all this shit. So if I was gonna do that, I would probably take it all the way across here, or I would try to monopolize a lot of this like janky part that I can't build in. Something along those lines, because I want to have an area that's big enough to house basically all the random animals, but also refrigerable for like wherever the fuck my food went, by the way. Normally lands in here. So I've got to just find out. Oh, it's up here. Okay, well, my people are up on it. That reminds me, I'm hearing dogs getting slaughtered. Are they just automatically set up? Oh, I went through and I... Yeah, okay, this makes some sense now. I was going to say, I'm like, I didn't know I had it auto set up for them, but apparently I've got reserved Arctic wolves. One day we'll have them if one of them wanders in. That's about it. When spring happens, if we're stable enough with food, I'd love to be able to send somebody straight up and into, like, not like the food part. I want my animals to be able to reproduce at the end of winter. I want to take the cap off, like, the breeding animals, like all the baby animals and stuff, so that we can have as many hit adulthood as possible, as quickly as possible. Because basically that little delay of not having animals means we don't really have much of a meat supply. I am relying on my allies. It's also the 8th of December. Hold on. Seahorse, come here. I don't want to call them. Are they really still neutral? For fuck's sake. Okay, do I have enough steel for one more of these things? Are they seriously neutral? Somebody just had a birthday. I guess I should have thrown some jade? Jesus. Who had a birthday? Chalky has cataracts. Well, that's fantastic. So, Mr. Slaughterer Chalky has now got cataracts. Brilliant. I'm not excited about that. I should have enough steel now because of what I bought. Yeah, can we get one of the bulk goods, hopefully for more meat? I'm gonna wait a little bit. It's like 3 hours into today on the game. So I want to wait a little bit longer so that I don't get traders walking in together. Preferably. I want to avoid that shit. So, if they can get that specific thing made, like I'm only like a couple away, like I really just need to like throw some rocks at them, but they live so far away from me. I can't, oh shit, hold on. I can't just go and visit them because like I have to go all the way down here. My closest one is actually this guy. Logistically speaking, like map-wise, one of these two are closest, but I have to go through here. This is solid, so I can't just go straight to them. And then I'd have to walk all the way down here, and this is actually quite far away. And I'm not doing that. So the only thing I've got the option of is flinging stuff at them, which is what I've been kind of just doing. What is this person? Pigeon? I just need you to like go have some recreational time because you look like you're about to murder somebody. I also just got wood, so we should be able to make chairs maybe. How many pawns are there? There are 261. Also, welcome in, Shojin. Yeah, we're at 261. I've been playing this specific colony for over a year, IRL, at this point. This is our third location, too. We just kind of, like, had to move base twice, like, in rapid fire. So we don't really have food, and it's winter. So last week, I gave it a run through, and basically everything that could go wrong happened, and we lost about probably a third of the colony and 9 of the original legacy characters that I brought in from like other maps. I basically like started with 21 colonists that I brought in from like all other maps that I've played previously, other games and stuff, using Prepare Carefully. Who just died? Nikki. Hold on. Nikki. No, that's Nikki's character. That's fine. I thought it might have been Nick, but that's Nikki. I don't think she had, where the fuck is she? She must be in her bed. She did not have medical, I don't think. And she had the flu, I think. Hold on. Let's see if I can find her around the place. Nikki was Nikki's in-game character, and that's okay. Nikki has since moved on from my community. So her character passing away is kind of like timely in a sense. Where are you? I don't think she was in hospital. There's a good chance she might already be getting carted away. Hold on. I'm just checking all the bedrooms first, and I'm looking for people carrying stuff. But yeah, I'm guessing that she just passed away somewhere randomly on the map. Fuck if I know. Let's see. I'm not seeing somebody on my list down, so I guess we've got 260 now. Minus Nikki. Let's see. Where the fuck? I guess she won't be in here. My first thought is, like, I can only find them through here, but she'll just be somewhere on the map. And that means... Is this on? No, it ain't. Let's get this fired up. Mate, can you just turn that on? Thank you. Alright, now wherever Nikki is, she should be brought down to here. And Trudeau, have you got... You're making a Parker. I guess you probably can't work on this, can you? We're missing a corpse. Right. So, based on what happened to Gerbil, I'm gonna assume that somebody, either my cats ate her, or somebody's carted away with her at the moment. She'll be somewhere on the map. I want to find her so I can get her cremated before somebody tries to fucking eat her. We don't do cannibalism here. Somebody fed Gerbil, my colonists, a couple of weeks ago to 4 colonists, and shit hit the fan, and I want to avoid another situation of that. I know that they won't be butchering her, so I don't have to worry about her being in there. I don't know where the fuck she is. I'm guessing a panther's got her at the moment. My panthers are all set up to haul stuff. I'll probably scroll down and find her later. But, I don't see her downed in my colonists, like, stack either. I'm looking. So I'm doing at the moment is I'm just checking my list to just see if I can spot her. Because she should be down and she should have a red X through her. But I'm not seeing anybody with a red X on them. I know if, like, you're watching on a mobile or something, this is impossible to see, like, my list of colonists. But I can see them. Barely. I could do it from a magnifying glass. That would help. Yeah, I don't see her. I'm guessing the Panthers got to her straight away. I'm not really surprised. We've got meat, finally. Yeah, so basically, like, last week, I kind of hit winter, and we didn't have food. And my people basically, this geothermal broke down, and my people destroyed this geothermal power. So our grow lights were completely down and out. So my little grow rooms I've got were completely dead in the water. Couldn't do anything. So that kind of sucked. I had to kind of like get that fixed up, which meant I had to deconstruct some things to get the steel and the components and stuff to fix it up. And then it was looking good. It was looking really, really good until we hit like about midnight last week. And then we got a high psychic drone for all the females in my colony. And then we got raided on top of that. And everybody was already starving or in some level of malnutrition. So we just had non-stop 3 hours of rolling motorist rage, slaughtering non-stop. And I tried a few different times to like see if we could play through without... Wait. Hold on. Nikki was the one that died, right? Hang on. I only have one Nikki. Did somebody heal you? Because you're not on a medicine list. Hang on a second. It wasn't Nick, was it? It did come up as Nikki. It could be Nick. The other Nick did not want to eat. And they are a legacy character, and I kind of like came to terms with the fact that whoever dies is whatever we're going forwards with, even if it means a legacy character. Let's fucking find a masterwork, huh? Alright, well, we'll get to that in a moment after I find either Nick, because it was Nick is Nicola, and Nikki is Nikki. So, now I'm pretty sure it said Nikki died. I do have Resurrector mechs in my base. The serums and shit, but I don't think my people would administer that out of nowhere. This would be quite fascinating. I might have to watch that back. Hold on, let me make a marker for myself. I'll come back to about this part and have a look at what happened, because I'm not sure. It told me somebody died. And I only have one Nikki. And she's up and walking around just fine. Nina's still alive. Pretty sure Nick was like right down the bottom. That is confusing. I know I've got like multiples of like, I've got 3 snakes, I've got 2 chimpanzees, like I know the multiples, the which ones I've got like a few of, and I only have one Nikki. I didn't mean to click on you. There's Nikki. Yeah. There's Nick. Okay, so Nick's still alive. I'm amazed by that because somebody's been feeding Nick. She's been like catatonic for a while. Okay, she's still alive. So, who the fuck? I'm assuming, because normally it will show me if a colonist is like dead down, it will still show me if they're like here for like a little bit kind of thing. I'm gonna guess that somebody used a resurrector on her. I need to like, I've got 3 and I've got 3. I thought I only had 2s. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that later. Because that was weird. Unless it was Nikki, an animal. I didn't consider this. It could actually be like Nikki a panther or something like that. Also, they've been breeding again. We'll work on that later. My rat supply is slowly working up too. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that later because I'm not sure what happened, but it does seem like we should only be at 260 if a Nikki died. And as always, I always do a head count after stream anyway to find out how many people I've got each week. So I know it's not the legacy characters, I don't have to worry about that, but fuck if I know what happened. I'm gonna just disconnect that because we don't have a corpse. That's the most interesting thing I've seen happen for a while is that somebody's died and they're up and running. Also, this is almost fully planted. How many plants we got? 2,841 rice plants. They're getting there. It looks like it's going to be about a 3,000. Oh, the size, it tells you in advance. 3,600. cool. That should definitely feed them for a bit. I love how some parts are thicker planted than others. Like these parts are like really nice and thickly planted, and these are so sporadic. Like somebody's got out here and just hasn't taken the time. And also my crops are ready again. So I wonder if that's not really working, is it? Hold on. We've got 5% grown. I know this section down here won't grow. If somebody could get down here with a fireplace, have we got any wood? I bet they've all gone to the stoves again. It's the only place I can think of they're going to, because all the beds aren't set up to be used. That one should go. I don't want that to be refueled. I need that one outdoors to go. The ones inside, that's fine if they're like refueling the ones inside. My hospital is empty. Oh my god, look at this. This is brilliant. I don't have steel enough yet to make extra hospital beds. I ended up, so I had like a lot of hospital beds I brought from my last location. It was one of the few things I did try to bring here because I'm like, I know I'm going to have 2 hospitals. I'm going to need a lot of beds, right? But we got here and I didn't have storage, so I just started flinging them at my allies. I'm like, you can have a hospital bed and so can you. And just like, they're heavy things, right? So they'll make my allies super happy. But yeah, anyway, now I need the hospital beds and I don't have them because I threw them at everybody. But that's, that was a problem I wasn't expecting to encounter. I have a lot of dog leather now, plains leather. I don't have a lot of materials, but I guess we're going to have a lot of people walking around in yellow. So I've got some jade, some uranium, plastile's staying with me, noxacillin can stay with me. I'm guessing I'm making that because I have a lot. If I have a lot of that, they're wasting their resources on the wrong items. They can definitely take some... I threw sandstone blocks at them last time. Let's do that again. Okay, that's going to weight it out a little bit. Honestly, these 2 should be enough to tack up the points by, I think it's 3 or 4 that I need. I could throw them a TV, but I'm not going to do that. These are still in good quality. My books are still good quality. I could always throw them a dead thrombo, but I need that for food. There's the other horn. Okay, that's definitely going to do it. All right. They don't get the wood, but they could definitely take any of the shit that's been worn that my people will never put back on. I wish that they'd put those back on, but I bet they fucking won't. I'll sell those later. That'll be fine. The ones that are like mostly destroyed can go, and we can send them some more. Let's send them some granite blocks. I'm not using those at the moment. There we go. All right, let's pack that up and send that back to purple. Make them our fucking allies because I need their sweet, sweet goods. Now, if this actually had electricity, I could get Seahorse to call for another trader, but it doesn't. And I'm thinking, since this room isn't going to grow, we can turn those off. I need indoor grow rooms. This is important. But until they make that fucking fireplace, it's a waste of electricity. So somebody can come down here and turn that off. That's turned off. That one's off. This is smelting slag. That's basically all that's doing. Hey, can you... You're attending marriage ceremony. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. We have a wedding going on here. Who the fuck is getting married? I can't tell. Maybe lasagna? No? Should be somebody standing in these spots. I guess they're like crowding for this one. I wonder how many people are up here. Oh, sorry, it caps at 200. I guess there's probably, judged by the fact that not everybody is selected and Lola's fucking off. Good, I guess maybe 210 people are maybe attending this wedding. They look like they're going to face this way. That's what they look like they're doing. So it's going to be here or here. I need more chairs. One of these days, we're going to get wood. And I'm going to have surplus wood that isn't in all of my fucking, like, non-electric benches. I had to have, like, a mix of non-electric and electric because I don't always have power. And when we have a solar flare or something like that, or like an explosion in base, I need production of food to still keep happening. It's not an option. It has to happen around the clock or we don't have enough food. Chet, you motherfucker. This is a wedding. Fucking take it outside, mate. You got problems? Take it somewhere else. Whose wedding is it? Does it tell me who's getting married? Like, it will. Somebody will be like, they got married. But I guess we're waiting for whoever is getting married to attend. I don't have space in here for 200 people plus to attend a wedding. Kangaroo and Grim finished. Oh, Grim got married. Oh, he's going to be so happy, especially since he married Kangaroo. Grim's my best mate. And Grim in game is his character, obviously, like his like stand-in. And we're Australian, so him marrying a kangaroo is just classic. Classic Grim. It's so much better than when he was dating the huntsman, the spider, and Grim's like arachnophobic. This is great. I'm going to tell him this later. Oh my god, everybody's eating. Well, at least they're going to be fed, the ones that are hungry. I wonder if Grim has a bed with her, because I don't have beds for everybody at the moment. Fucking hell, I need my heater on, sorry. I'm just like really cold just then. Hold up. So like, last night was fucking hot. It was like 34 degrees. And tonight is like fucking frigid. Like, Australia cannot make it its fucking mind if it's spring or winter. It's spring, but yesterday felt like summer, and today feels like winter, and it's spring. Like, it's a lot of all over the place. But yeah, I got a cold shiver before as I was trying to talk, and I'm like, I need a heater on. That was interesting. I actually had enough food to feed everybody. I know a lot of people ate raw food, but everybody that can cook is now up in here like doing cooking and stuff, which is nice. Like, obviously I don't have enough electricity for the electric benches, right? But I do have options for everybody to at least, on some level of cooking, make food. So basically what that means is like some people can cook like, you know, the packaged survival meals. Some people can do the like really basic, like simple meals, stuff like that. Just having the variety allows people a chance to make whatever it is that they can craft. I can get rid of these internal doors and I can skinny out this and add a little bit of an extra row here. I know my grow lights are only going to go as far as they go, but it is mostly covered, so this will be fine. Once they get rid of that, my only problem is I might have electricity running through the back of this, which I'll have to probably move over, maybe. That's my only thought about that. I also wish that they'd clean these, because like my thrombos and my megasofts are coming through here and shitting up the place, and that's not great. I also want these doors gone. Now we extended over, so it was originally like these three, and now it's like this section too. And eventually when I have more wood, which should be in the springtime, because between my thrombos and my people constantly harvesting and using wood, I don't have a lot to spare. The other thing is they finally finished that, so I can re-allow this area. I wanted them not to make it because I needed them to finish the geothermal like room, basically, so that people don't get in and destroy it, because that's essentially what happened last time, is I didn't protect the one that was down here. I didn't think I needed to. I thought it was well and truly far away from everything. And my arsehole people decided to come down here and just smash it anyway. So that's why it's in a box. That's why this one up here is in a box. I thought this one would get broken more often because it's in the area. But as soon as I've got enough metal for it, which I kind of do, but I don't know if I've got enough components for... I know I got enough. I should be able to make this one. If I make this one, let's get this one started. Once this is available, because I've got to box this shit in too, right? Once this is available, I want to... Let's use limestone. Salting spray, he'll be fine. As long as he doesn't go near chalky or like... Who's the other one that fucks him up? Pumpkin. Pumpkin, Mow, and Cleo. All of them are a bad option. I'll make it that they can build it from the top corner there. All right, that will be fine. I'll connect that up soon. But once we have this one going, we should have enough power that I can't guarantee that I can turn my kitchen back on yet, but I should be able to get some power back in my batteries. Like I said, I hate the fact that at the moment, all my electricity around the base is interconnected. I don't want that, but I don't have a choice at the moment. I just need things to run. I need power. All right, mate, you're going to be my friend, whether you fucking like it or not. And in the meantime, there was something down here I had to stop. Making medicine. Okay, so the penoxycyllin I must have bought manually. I'm watching this. You guys are going to be my friends. Like, I need 4 points on this. The thrombophone one would probably be enough. If it's not enough, honestly. Insulting spree labia. Well, there goes my... Yes. Okay. They're back to being my friends. The only reason why they weren't my friends is because I stole Grim, Triantha, and Bombay from them. Because all of them are, like, either my friends or community members or, like, people's, like, in-game actual, like, name your character type thing. So, yeah. I'm glad I've got that. Let's grab somebody to do... Can't use Labia, I can use Corpsey. Come with me, mate. We're going to call for a trader. Yeah. Alright. So Corpsey's going to make a call. And it's almost into the next day. Who are they not friends with? Hold on. They don't like green. But green's probably going to be here within vicinity. Yellow. I could call for yellow at the same time as purple. So I could call for yellow and purple at the same time. But I can't call for these bastards and them at the same time. They hate everybody. Okay, so West Finvanum have to wait a little bit longer, but I can call for purple and yellow right away and get more options for food. So far, we're on the 8th of December. Like I said, by the 10th last week, we were basically in chaos. Absolute destruction at that point with, like, about 20 people dead. So this is doing better. I did figure I could do it better. At least with, like, a bit more, like, careful restrictions and stuff. Mind you, I don't know if the animals can recover in spring. I'm honest with that. I don't know if we have enough to build up enough. There we go. But I mean, given time, they might do it. As long as nobody's, like, slaughters the one and only male of every type. Fine. McJolly. Hold on. Was that McJolly was inspired? Because, like, McJolly doesn't have health privileges. What's going on with you? Gan, what's wrong with you? Bruise human fist. Ah, you're in that punch-up. Got it. Fine. And what is your problem? Barrel, mate. You're frail. What do you need? Exhausted, recreation, ready for... Mate, you gotta fucking wait. Okay? Colonist died. I guess somebody did die. Nikki must have fucking died. I just don't know what fucking happened. It either glitched or something. Because it's like, expires in... Unless that was for gerbil. Because that expires in 1.1 days and it only lasts for 3. That would be gerbil. Okay. Fuck's sake. I don't, generally speaking, get too many people die. It does happen occasionally and we get like maybe 5 to 7. On a very rare occasion, like something major happening. Or like a really bad battle or something. Out of like 260 people, that's pittance. But, seriously, that's... Oh, for fuck's sake, stop having a punch-up. Oh, Labia's doing the insulting, that's right. Well, that'd explain that. Hey, is it, Nekoya? Let me know if that's right or wrong. I'm terrible with names, so welcome in. Leave her a follow. Yeah, I'm so bad at fucking people's names. I'm classic butcherer. Honestly. Yeah. No, I ended up planting out like all this extra stuff outside. Even though it's winter, it's not like going away, which is good. Because if it grows, if it turns up by spring, and we have this entire outdoor area of just crops, we should hopefully regain a lot of the food. Like, we're not going to have meat for it because my animals are all dead, but, you know,